Trying to understand wife's cheating, and it doesn't make sense. My wife, 45F, and I, 44M, have been married 20 years. When we met in college, I had a lot of experience with sex, and she claimed to be a virgin. She's legit always been pretty terrible in bed, not putting in much effort. I've always been the one to initiate, suggest new things, and make it happen. She's blown me a few times, but then said she didn't like it. We tried anal once, and while it looked like she liked it, afterwards she said she didn't want to do it again. That was 15 years ago, and I've suggested but never pushed. We've never had a dead bedroom, and we have sex 1 to 2x per week. She rarely initiates, but she seems to enjoy it, and she always comes. She started a new job 5 months ago, and has been a little more distant busy at times, but otherwise totally normal. The job requires her to travel 2-3x per month, 1-2x days per trip, sometimes longer. We're having dinner together, going out, snuggling, having sex. She's at her mother's house for a few days, and my laptop shit the bed, so I started using hers. A couple weeks ago, we were talking about some old movies of the 2 kids who are now in college and searched MP4. A bunch of the movies I was looking for came up, but also one of her spread eagle on a bed naked. It looks like a hotel room, and initially I thought she made it for me and chicken out sending it. She's never been aggressive about sex, and she never seems to want to talk about it. Then the camera moves, and it's obvious someone is now holding it. I found 11 videos of my wife with another man. I'm shocked and crushed she'd do this at all, but what I watched and heard has obliterated me. Every video is a hotel room, and it appears to be several different rooms. These videos are 20-60 min long, with lots of starts and stops, and so it's hard to determine time periods. She is partially bound in most, and she is doing and saying absolutely filthy things. At one point she asks if she's his little cum slut, and she opens her mouth and he spits into it and she smiles and laughs. What's really fucking with my head are all the things she's doing in the videos that she either refused to do with me or never mentioned any interest in doing. Oral, anal, bondage, spitting, and all with no condom use. She's dirty talking to him the entire time. She doesn't even like to swear. She begs him to finish in her several times. She looks like she's totally 100% in love. I would swear in a court of law that woman looks like my wife, but it's not her. She's never shown me any proclivity to do any of the things she's doing. The hardest part is she looks so goddamn happy, elated, animated, in a way that she never has been. Not even in the beginning with me. Some of the movies must have been them sexting in the beginning because they aren't together, and watching her touch herself and say she can't stop thinking about his cock is really gutting me. Someone help me understand how I can know her for 20 years and not know her at all? I'm truly blindsided by this, and genuinely considered myself to be in touch with my wife and marriage. No sign she was unhappy, no evidence, and I asked if she wanted more in the bedroom. No idea she was into any S&M or bondage, and I know for a fact if I spat on her and called her a slit, she would have punched me. But there she is doing this with this stranger. They seem to know each other so well already in the videos. She knows how to react without him even asking. This could only have started within the last 5 months, because up till then she wasn't in any hotel rooms. What's really fucked up is she comes home from these trips like nothing happened. She usually initiates sex too, and I figured she just missed me. I'm beyond pissed she'd put her health and my health at risk because we don't use condoms either. She's had tubal ligation. And in retrospect, I've been getting this fucking guy's sloppy seconds. I know I'm divorcing her, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around the total disconnect between what I watched and the person I thought I knew. Has this happened this way to anyone? It almost looks like she's having some kind of mental break from reality because it's so unlike her, but she's fine at home. I have been sitting on this for a few days and she's not coming home for a few days. I'm thinking of just being gone when she gets home. I'm collecting evidence. I have an STI panel tomorrow. This whole thing is just fucked.